What's going on YouTube? How the you guys doing today? I know it's been a few weeks since I've uploaded a video. As you can see, I've grown a little mustache since the last time you guys saw me, but I've actually been doing a lot of door dashing lately. And I asked in my Discord who would want to see, a video on my progress so far from me doing DoorDash. And it seemed like there was a lot of people that wanted me to make a video on it, so I thought I'd go through, be very transparent with you guys, show you guys exactly how much I've made, exactly how many trips I've done, which is 150 by the way. In this video I show you the earnings from 150 trips, which isn't that long. It's about 2 weeks. I'll get into all of that, show you exactly how much money I'm making per hour. So let's get right into it. So as you can see here, the only number that I really want you guys to focus on right now is the 150 at the bottom. I've done 150, as I've said, 150 total deliveries. The other numbers, I'm not going to get into those. You might think, if you don't know DoorDash, you might think, oh, a 31% acceptance rate, that's really low. But if you don't know DoorDash, like, that's normal to have a low number for that. I'm actually curious, if you do DoorDash, what is your acceptance rate? Just out of curiosity, what is your acceptance rate? But as I said, that's a video for another time. I plan on making a video maybe later this week on my biggest tips that I have for new DoorDashers that I wish that I knew from the very beginning. I have a whole note sheet on a bunch of different tips and tricks and strategies that I've been listing, every single day, things that I've learned that I want to share to you guys. So hopefully later this week I can get the video out, if not next week. So make sure you guys do hit that sub button and click that bell so you don't miss that video. But so as you can see, we go to the earnings tab. So far this week, in 6.5 hours, I made 150 bucks. These are my earnings, total. Last week, 600, then 350, and then $56. I have all these weekly earnings and daily earnings broken down onto an Excel sheet for you guys. So I'm gonna hop right over onto that to give you guys more of a visual, so you can see each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my earnings for each day. I'm going to show you what day I've had the most success with. That doesn't mean it's going to be the best for everyone. This is also a small sample size. I've only been doing this for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks roughly. So it will be different for everybody. But as you can see on this Excel sheet, I break it down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll get into that. But so far, total, I've made $1,176.30 with an average of $19.70. So that's kind of low. That could definitely be a lot higher, but I'm somebody that if I'm bored, instead of watching TV, I'll go out and do, a few deliveries. So it might not be the best time to do it, but I think, if I go out for 2 hours and I do 2-3 deliveries, make, 15 bucks in 2 hours, it doesn't sound, that good, but that's still 15, 20, $25, whatever I make in that time span that I didn't have. So instead of sitting down watching TV, I go out and I hustle and I grind and try to make as much money as I can. So I'm not the most efficient when it comes to door dashing, and I know that. Like, it's something that I know. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm doing the best that I can. Like, I know that I'm not the most efficient, but it's because I'm working and doing DoorDash kind of as much as I can. So for my total earnings, as I said, I made $1,176.30 in about 2.5 weeks. I know it looks like 4 weeks here, but I did 2 full weeks. And then the first week was a Friday and Saturday, very short shift that I did. As you can see, I only made 56 bucks, worked 3.3 hours. Those are 3.3. It's not 30 minutes. That's 3.3 hours. It just helps with the calculation. So those numbers look weird. And so far this week, today's Tuesday, so I've worked 2 days this week, 2 days that week, and then 2 full weeks. So, roughly 2.5 weeks. So for that $1,176, that took me a total of almost 60 hours. The active hours for that was 36, pretty much 36 hours. So active compared to total, active hours is when you actually click accept your order to then when you finish your order. So you will have a lot of sitting around to do. So you might accept an order at 2 o'clock, finish it at 2:20, and then might not get another order for 15 minutes. So that 15 minutes that you're sitting around, that goes into your total, but you're not considered active during that time. So in 36 hours of me actually going to the restaurant, me getting the food, and going to the customer's house is 36 hours. So I made $19.70 as an average so far in those 60 hours, and an average of $7.84 per delivery that I have done. Let's move on to Monday now. So Monday, as you can see, I'm averaging $21.77. I've made a total of $281.68, and that took me 38 deliveries. And those 38 deliveries took me almost 13 hours with an average of $7.41. So yesterday was Monday. I did a lunch and a dinner dash. I didn't do much of a dinner dash. I worked, less than 2 hours yesterday for the dinner dash, but for the lunch dash, I worked almost 3 hours, and there was a $1 peak pay for that. But as you can see, for the lunch dash, I made almost $30 per hour for those almost 3 hours yesterday. Yesterday's lunch dash was a very good lunch dash. If you don't know what the term I just said, it was a peak pay, $1 peak pay for this lunch. I'm gonna make videos on that. Peak pay is a little bonus, so certain times it's like a promotion. Certain times you get a dollar extra, dollar up to, in my area, the highest I've seen is $3. I know certain like big cities like Philadelphia, I'm sure Chicago, New York, they get up to, I don't know exactly, but I've seen in Philadelphia $3.50. It could go higher than that, but it's a little bonus. So you get your base pay, which is usually about $3 for me, $3 plus $1 extra plus the customer tip. So I would really get $4 plus the customer tip during that promotion. As I said, I'm gonna make a whole video on my tips, tricks, and strategies. I'll go into peak pay and all the other challenges that you can get on DoorDash. All right, so those are my Monday earnings. Let's get right into Tuesday. So I've worked 3 Tuesdays so far. I made $155 with an average of $19.53 per hour, $7.40 per delivery, and I've worked a total of almost 8 hours. Ignore these numbers over here. They go into calculating these all these formulas. Those are my Tuesday results. $19.53, pretty close to my total average. Monday was higher than my average, so what you can get from this video, I know it's a small sample size. I know it's not like I've been doing 1,000 deliveries. You could think, oh, Monday's really good, but I have noticed that Mondays usually are really good. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's after the weekend, people are back to work, they don't feel like cooking, maybe they had a long day, so they just feel like ordering some DoorDash. I'm not entirely sure. So far Mondays have been working well for me. Wednesday is one of my worst days so far per hour. I've made $145, $17.78 average with a $7.29 per delivery average in 8 hours. These are my numbers after 8.2 hours, which is 2 different days. I did December 2nd, and I did a lunch and a dinner on the 9th of December. Let's get into my Thursday results. My Thursday, this is, just like Wednesday and Thursday, kind of seems like the middle of the week hasn't, it's not so far for me, hasn't been good. My Thursday results are $15.48, which, is very low, a lot lower than what I want it to be. I made $150 in almost 10 hours of work. I don't know. We'll see if this trend keeps going on. I might have to switch some things up. That's why I like keeping track of everything. But then I'll learn. So far the lunch, it looks like this was a lunch dash too. I just didn't put it there. So far it looks like the lunch on Thursday isn't that good. So if that trend keeps up, then maybe I won't do as many lunch dashes, and I'll do a longer dinner dash, because it looks like the dinner dash has been paying better. That's why I like keeping the results, because I'm going to keep adding on to this and updating it after every dash every week. I also think that maybe I'll make this into a series if this does really well, and you guys like seeing the results and just out of curiosity seeing what I make. Maybe I'll make this like every 150 dashes I make a video. So this was 150. Next video, when I've completed 300 dashes, I update you guys on all my earnings so far, and then 450, 600. I don't know, maybe I'll make that a series if you guys, enjoy this video. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys do smash that like button as well, because I would definitely appreciate that. So, as I said, $150 in about roughly 10 hours of work, $15.48 average. Now, Friday has been pretty good. As you can see, roughly $20 per hour with a total of $294 in 14 hours. Overall, Fridays have been pretty good for me. This was my very first day on my DoorDash. I started on Black Friday. I don't think that was the best time to do it, probably because people had a bunch of leftovers from Thanksgiving and people were out shopping. Even during the pandemic, people were out shopping, or at least more likely to go out and shop during Black Friday, so they might not have ordered DoorDash as much. So I was still learning everything, and I was just kind of out there just testing it. I only did 3 deliveries, just trying to learn and learn for the future of what just what to expect with door dashing. So I made $13.64 that day, which brings down my average. And then last Friday, I've only made $14.10. That's because I ran into some app problems during that. My connection wasn't good, which is something that I'm going to add into the tip video about connection and helping your connection and shutting off your Wi-Fi and stuff when you're dashing. But I had some app problems during that, so that also lowered my total per hour. But as you can see, 23, 24, and $25 per hour during Fridays. Fridays are always, or seem so far, pretty good for doing a DoorDash. I've noticed that companies, I guess maybe the boss orders a lot of food for the office. I've had some big orders during Fridays. I don't know if it's like the end of week, kind of like celebrate the weekend, where they go like the boss or some one of the employees orders food for everybody in the office. But I've noticed that I've had a lot of bigger orders during Friday than compared to any other day of the week. I haven't done too much dashing on the weekend. I had some prior obligations I had to do, so I couldn't work 2 weekends ago, and this was my second day ever dashing. Still learning, still just going out there kind of just for fun, just not accepting every order, just kind of easing myself into it. So, and I still averaged almost $17 my second ever day, so that was pretty good. And then this last Saturday, as I said, I kind of just go out there whenever I can, just to make a few extra bucks instead of just sitting in bed or watching TV or whatever. So this Saturday I went out at like 11 o'clock at night. I got one order in a little over an hour, for $7. That obviously hurt my total earnings when you go here, just because I just went out instead of, I was like, I didn't work today because I had other stuff to do. I was like, it's 11 o'clock at night, instead of watching a movie or something, I'm just gonna go just do a few dashes if I can. But it was very slow. I sat there. I think I actually got the first dash like pretty early on, and then I sat there for like 45 minutes. And usually I would stop myself. I'd be like, all right, 45 minutes, that's a long time to wait. But I was like, what else would I be doing right now? So might as well keep trying. And then I was there for like an hour. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna keep waiting. I'm just gonna call the dash there. Made $7. That's $7. I know $7 isn't a lot right there, but that's $7 that I wouldn't have had if I didn't go out and dash. But this past Sunday was the first Sunday that I went out, because I usually just like relaxing. I like watching football. Football's on Sundays, but I went out before football, and actually this was one of my best dollars per hour. This also just for the video, the total does include the cash tips. I've gotten $30 so far in cash tips, but the dailies, these don't include the daily. These do not include the cash tips. So these are all this total per hour is without cash tips. Just so you guys know. 'Cause I don't remember when I got the first few cash tips, so then my results would have been skewed a little bit. The reason I'm bringing that up is because I do know, since it was 2 days ago, I do know that I got $25 in cash tips on Sunday, which would have brought my total to $73.53 in under 2 hours. That's over $36 per hour that I made this past Sunday. But as you can see, it says $27 because it's not including the $25 in cash tips that I got. So this past Sunday, I've only done one, but so far Sunday has been my best day. And after seeing the results for this Sunday, I will definitely be going out more Sundays. I don't know if I'll be going out this next Sunday on December 20th, because that is my birthday. So make sure you smash that like button for me, my birthday. I would greatly appreciate that. But I don't know if I have anything planned, so I don't know if I'll go out this Sunday. If I do, obviously I'll update that. I plan on having good Sundays. I kind of get my hopes up because of how good that is. Even no cash tips, I still made $27 per hour in those under 2 hours that I did. I'm not trying to get my hopes up or anything, but after seeing these results without even the cash tip, I got $27 per hour. So even if it's anything near that, if it's above 20 per hour, that's still pretty good. So I will definitely be doing more Sundays to see if it keeps that trend up. And I'll update this in the next video. As I said, if this does do well, I will make this like a series. So I want you guys to comment below if you guys want to see, after 300 total deliveries, the results on that after 450, or at 500, or every 500 deliveries from now on. Whatever you guys want to see, make sure you comment that below. Pretty sure I pretty much covered everything in this video. This, as I said, this wasn't a tips and tricks video. This wasn't on how to make a certain amount. I do have a plan for that. I will upload that video later this week or next week, as I said, but I just want to be transparent with you guys. I know before I started doing DoorDash, I was looking up videos, I was Googling stuff, how much can I expect to make? So I thought I would be very transparent with you guys, because I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that upload videos about DoorDash, and I don't see many of them, nothing against them, but I don't see them actually showing you exactly dollar for dollar how much they make day for day. So I thought I would, I thought this could be a little different of a video. Kind of took some time filling this all out, going into the app, getting the results, updating in here, filling out the formulas. It kind of did take a while, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I love making YouTube videos, so I plan on making a lot more of these if you guys do enjoy it. Also, if you have not signed up for DoorDash yet and you're thinking about it, if you click the link in the description, that is my referral code. You guys do get a bonus of like 50 or 100 bucks after you complete a certain amount of deliveries. I don't know the exact number, so it helps me out. It gives me a little kickback for referring you, and you also get some free money. You get all these earnings plus the 50 or 100 bucks. So I'd greatly appreciate that. Please make sure you smash that like button, click that subscribe button and the bell so you know when I post another video. I have a lot more videos planned for this if this goes well. I'm also planning on uploading some videos hopefully in the future about investing. If you guys know me, I love investing stocks. I got some challenges and stuff that I want to upload, and progress videos on my stock account. I know you guys might be thinking that this video is a lot different than the past few videos I uploaded about Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure that this channel, I want this channel to go in a way where it's about making money and hustling and grinding, whether it's about Bitcoin or investing, DoorDash or Uber Eats or Postmates. I haven't tried those other apps out, but I will try those out, especially for YouTube content. But that's kind of, I think, where this channel is going. Just hustling and grinding to everyone likes money. Everyone wants more money, right? You can never have too much money. So I thought that's kind of where this channel should go, because I enjoy it. I always try to find little side hustles to make some more money. So I have a real passion in that, and I think that's where this channel is going to go in the future. So if you guys want to see that, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys, peace.